Have you found the answers you
There is...
get to know?
What?
Live
What?
from the king.
Why?
We are the
You...
true.
Can I be...
We ask.
You...
It is a
For how long? Where did you...
We claim.
What man?
I really don't.
What is it?
The progeny.
You mentioned... I thank you...
Your kind.
Thank you, old Bridget.
How in London? I've not seen the object wall in such a long.
The vampire!
We're at your mercy.
Will never
Will you
find
end
us
us?
here.
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney?
Yes, I did.
Then why...
That arsehole.
What...
I just wanted to...
Believe me...
I'll go back to...
It's locked.
Welcome back.
This shelter is the tip of the iceberg. You hide your game well.
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all.
What will be
For the last day,
your... You've...
we are all
Does
this warehouse.
So you...
As long
The...
not at all.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most vile...
That's precise.
Who is this?
I don't.
Harriet?
She has joined.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity.
Let's simply agree that all are one and the same. In death, I mean.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord.
My discoveries. Vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your cheptel. Another corpse thrown in the streets. I know this brooch. This is...
Glad to...
Lot.
Edwina...
Is that not...
Fuck.
I understand your fight, but the gangs are no joke. Are you sure you're safe?
I can defend myself. My only concern is about Giselle. I'm not sure my sister is able to fight anymore.
Lottie, tell me...
Giselle killed her.
That's quite...
Mother was...
Giselle...
Sometime...
Perhaps...
I know that.
Did you...
No.
You saw nothing?
No.
A woman's...
Of course.
Goodbye, Miss...
You again.
Giselle.
He provided a...
Why is that?
He's always said...
I've identified the men who...
I knew it!
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind and...
Will you give the money back to your
Fuck those bastards.
Giselle...
After all...
Hell.
The three of...
Your sister...
I don't want to talk about that.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighbourhood.
Why is that? Why does that...
I wish...
Who killed...
No one will ever know.
Did you see?
No, I didn't.
Really?
Because this sect...
Well, I'll leave you. Good evening, Mr.
Doctor...
Did you...
Actually,
Who?
who?
Why is it?
You didn't see it.
Goodbye.
You again? What a waste of life. I only managed to be hated by all the people I loved.
Glad to see you again, Miss... My poor sister. What will happen to her now that I'm gone? Giselle, I'm so sorry.
Good evening, young man. Show me what you have to... Good evening.
There's no... I was just pretending. I caused no harm. I could have taken good care of that old lady.
Good evening, Miss Gillingham.
Of course. So,
Martin reminds me so much.
Martin is...
No, Martin is not my son.
Please.
What are you attempting, Dr. Tippets?
Jack, my son, he got killed. I remember all my life. Oh, the joy. The love. What a life. Thank you.
I have this thirst for blood. Hello, Seymour.
Oh, hello. So this is what it feels like to die from someone's hand. I had no idea. I'm sorry.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Stupid beast! Look lively! It's onto us! Filthy! Leech spotted! Watch it live!
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary. This is my watch. Damn grave robbers. This place looks like the picture I saw of the bomb site. Yes, may all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace. It's locked, all right. is despicable.
You still working?
Were you aware of
That's the first.
that it's most people?
Not me.
Goodbye, Miss Cap.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do?
Why not?
I grew up.
Don't you?
I made.
Do you think?
As long as
Tell me.
I tried to.
Do you think?
Oh, I don't know.
But do you?
All I know.
So you?
Yeah, what?
You attempt.
I was given an order.
So you?
I don't know if.
Why couldn't?
My.
You realized what it means to take a life. You feared what it would be like to carry that guilt with you.
Believe me, Doctor, I wasn't scared.
Why did you?
Because I find.
You lied.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
That was devious.
I apologize, Doc.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this pot.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Goodbye, Mr. Watt.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he
Good evening.
cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
Is it?
Yeah.
And yet you're still drowning in cheap liquor.
Sean Hampton really acted like a saint that day.
I found the...
Really?
It's nothing.
What? No!
You're the man.
I don't want to talk about it.
I want you...
No.
The Vic...
I spent so much time.
No, Dyson.
I never heard of.
Not a scratch.
In the car?
Yes, Dyson.
Why tell me?
I don't know.
Who is that?
That's... Why?
The Dawson.
I sent...
I still believe.
That bomb also killed you that day, don't you see? You just die a slower death, drink by drink.
I know. Maybe I deserve judgment. Until that day, I'll just be Dyson the drunk, not Dyson the murderer.
Goodbye, Mr.
Times like these, a good drink's just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
Good evening.
Well,
I'm Dr.
And I...
What can you...
People used...
Missing...
Trust.
And what about...
Back in...
You were a guy...
I was there...
If you were...
You...
Used...
Most of them...
Any...
Nobody.
I'm... If you don't...
The steward.
Who would you...
The owner of...
Tell me if
We were there.
you sound...
Yes!
Have you all...
It's not bitter...
With everything that's happened recently, the war, Spanish flu, I must concede that these are difficult times.
A few nights ago, I saw a kid eating a rat. He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby, just chewing on a living rat's insides.
Tell me,
Andrew never...
and what is your
Discard a...
Why did your son...
If I believe...
You don't believe...
Now I think...
So you're...
Not even...
Goodbye, sir.
What have you done? You should have talked to me.
Good evening.
Hello.
Tell me your feelings about Boo.
It makes him look weak in front of...
You don't believe?
I don't care what he's...
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark.
Spare me the details, Doc.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful.
Yes. Everybody...
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot Boys thank you for your help.
Can I see...
As long as you have money...
I know you're looking...
It's just an idea.
Do you know...
Wiener's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not...
She's a passionate woman.
Tell me about the man...
One of us have been killed.
There has to...
No, really?
Don't you see it's an endless spiral? One day, it will be you who will be stabbed, or shot, or worse.
That's what my sweet Edwina always says, that one day I'll get it too. But she says it with the most beautiful smile, my Edwina.
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are.
Tell me what you...
It was a few years ago.
Go on. Do you know what it...
It was all eyes and long teeth.
You could have him...
No, Doc.
Are your...
Even Edwina...
Goodbye, Mr. 29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here.